Off to a flying start again. Good morning. Something's making a
What's
noise.
the job today then?
What is the job today? The job today apparently is the brickwork.
Pray tell.
I may pray, but I won't tell. To clean it up. I'm slightly concerned, and I've just realised somebody, I'm not going to name any names, was overzealous the other day and got rid of all the bricks that I was saying these may come in handy. I believe there's video evidence to support that. So we have no spare bricks. Oh, stop it. And I'm sure you can tell that there's some that are
Rustic.
rustic, that's the word we're looking for.
Then this is a rustic house.
It's getting more rustic by the hour.
It will be.
It's so cold in here today,
Yeah,
it's
even though
freezing.
I've only got a t-shirt on with a hole in the side, I've just been...
Stop being alluring to everybody, it's a family channel.
It is cold in here today. We got 2 convector heaters we just switched on now, and that's starting to take the edge off. One of us works faster than the other, so one of us gets warm much quicker.
Or it may just be due to poofiness.
What I've been looking into is buying a small thing called a diesel heater. There's quite a few, many YouTube videos on them. It's a very fast, low budget way of getting lots of heat into an area quickly. I've thought about buying one of those and making a temporary installation, perhaps in the corner of this room. Definitely down in the back of the house where we have the bigger area and it's really cold there. Because what we're finding is that so far we've been fairly lucky with the weather. It's been raining a lot, so it hasn't been very cold. But when it's cold,
we're in for a cold spell now,
yeah,
I think.
we don't feel like working, so we'll probably buy 1 or 2 of those, start with one, see how it
well,
works.
it's no problem working, but I just find more than you that I get so cold during the day, and it's that kind of finishes me off first. I think it's the coldness, and like I'm all my feet are always freezing, my hands are always really cold. So if we could.
Sorry,
Well, yes, dear,
I can't play the violin.
No,
so
it's
with
obviously
these,
not.
With these fingers. Right, come
yes.
on, let's get on with the job. So what we're doing today, as Jill said, she did a wonderful job.
No, can I just say something's happened to Rich overnight because all the tools are laid out beautifully this morning.
That's so that I can show everybody the tools that we'll be using.
You almost sound like a professional.
Stop. So that so was allowed then.
No,
that
why?
So was
Why?
It is.
Huh?
I'm the boss of me.
Oh, you're the only. No.
Today we got wire brushes. We got
A little man. Sorry, really comedy for those.
Okay. So we got simple wire brushes. We've got an angle grinder with a rotary wire brush. We're going to go over and take the residue of the previous plaster off and hopefully clean things up.
Yeah, we're kind of a bit unsure about some of the order because these big paving slabs.
They can't see the paving slabs.
Okay, but there are 3 paving slabs in front of the fireplace, so they'll need to come out. One's got a massive crack down the bottom. But I guess when it comes to these things, we'll talk to the person putting in the wood burner first and see what he says if there's...
Already spoke to him.
Right. Update. Beep, beep, beep,
When
beep,
he
beep,
first
beep,
came
beep.
here, I asked him what's best for the hearth. He said the best and most cost-effective things you can do is use paving slabs like we have there.
Right.
So if you go to a garden centre, you get all kinds of different decorations and colours. So he said that's your cheapest, quickest option. Once we do
would
that,
like it to look nice as well. No point getting fancy. There's no point having marble.
as I was going to say before I was rudely interrupted.
You do not have the. You've got to hold the stick when you're talking.
That's not a stick.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So if we put paving slabs down, that's a quick way to get us going.
Yeah.
We're going to be making lots of mess in the coming months.
But I wonder what about the base of the fire?
With the paving slabs in place, he is then allowed to come and do the installation of the fire. Unless there's a hearth there, he can't install it. It's not allowed.
No, but I'm wondering whether we need to... I can see what I assume's original...
There'll be a domestic here soon, so...
Oh, no!
If
so this is going to be like a soap opera as well?
If you see something fuzzed out, then you know what happened.
Ow!
I don't know yet, Tiger. We'll vacuum it all out, clean it all up, and see what he says when he comes.
Yeah, I mean, does it need to be on a really level surface? Probably not.
No, doesn't.
No. Okay.
Right, let's stop talking.
The other thing as well is we don't know, you know, like how when he sweeps the chimney, then that will bring a load of stuff down. But for clearing all this as well from here, and there are some holes through the back, so we'll see what he says about those as well.
And also we've got more plaster
and on this side too as well.
We can talk all day.
Oh, we can.
Eat.
I'm really good at that. I'm like a professional.
Eat one biscuit or two.
Oh,
you notice that today I've got them set up for Australian viewers.
You can tell he's a dad. Doing dad jokes there.
So we'll have one of these and then we'll get started.
That's a royal we.
Camera off, coffee up, and on with the work.
Except when the camera's not off, we're just going to pretend we've got up and turned it. No, thank you.
I can edit.
Yeah. It's getting warmer in here.
Here are the tools we plan to use. For many people, a lot of these tools make sense. You're probably asking though, what's this for and what are these Allen keys for? The reason is
we're trying to get Alan out of the box.
I've lost...
What have you lost? Tell me you haven't lost something.
I've lost the key for undoing the angle grinder disc.
Not like you did.
So, this is what we do.
Get close.
We get the angle grinder, like so.
This is so exciting. This is almost the most exciting thing we've ever done.
This is a bodge.
No.
We put the two Allen keys in there.
Wow, Bodger, what will you do? What? Oh.
It's...
God, this is why I married him.
Don't try this at home, kids. I am a professional.
Bodger. And dropper. Oh, nice to see you got your done goodies on the right way today. Now, don't say anything that you would be ashamed of. Oh, you're going to buff yourself.
All right, so that's ready. When
now we're going to show you how to do a facial. Okay. Stop. You stop. Okay.
Today is definitely a day where we need the masks.
Okay, well, we really seem to have a loss of masks.
Oh, it's warming up.
Yeah, lovely.
I'll turn it down a little bit.
Oh,
now.
go on, look, we're getting proper cold.
That one's mine, you can tell it because it's got blood on it.
That's because you're like them.
It's yours.
Oh, remember the days ago when it used to take me an hour to work this out, to put this on.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's just like second nature. Right, okay.
There's yours.
Oh, thank you.
Just one of the things that came to mind this morning, when we started this YouTube channel, when we started this YouTube channel, we
wanted to remain professional at all times.
No, we never realised that people would actually offer to come and help
I don't
us.
know that they can see you. Hold on. Oh, they can.
Oh, we never realised that people would actually offer their time and energy to come and help us.
No, absolutely not.
It's incredible. So we really appreciate it. We're not sure
definitely.
whether we'll take people up on the offer yet. It's just nice to know that people are there willing to help.
And the reality is that from next week, Richard's going maybe full-time work again, and he's going to be away a bit more. So, well, you know, it's another getting back to normal life. But yeah, can't impact us at Bramble. We've got to get him here as well. So
Stop talking and get on with the job.
get on with the job in hand.
Which side are we going for?
Well, you might put over there.
No, we said just now that we'll do a before and after.
Okay.
So,
We started here.
right, let's go on that side then.
Well, we're not going to. Okay, you start this side across.
Yeah. What do you think?
Well, it's come back.
What's the but?
The but is the state of some of them, purely because I've got no idea, you know, if it's serious, if it's just how it look, you know, the.
Well, when you say serious, if you mean structural, then
Yeah.
no, it's not.
Okay.
Because it stood for 150 years, so
Yeah.
it'll carry on another 100.
Yeah.
What? It's more cosmetic than anything else. I'll open the window in a second. I suspect that what we'll do is, if we leave it as exposed brick,
Yeah.
we can buy a sealer to seal it so that we still see the brick,
Right.
but it stops the porosity. Let me just open the window.
Yeah. What do you think?
if this was an old English pub,
That's right.
and I went in there,
Yeah.
and there was a wood burner with flames going up the chimney,
Yeah.
I would happily sit in front of this and drink a pint or three.
Mhm.
So it was what I was expecting.
Yeah.
It would be a great shame if it was brand new, if it looked.
Oh, I do agree with
Perfect
you.
built.
I do agree with you. I'm more like this side.
It's early days though.
But I also think once it's regrouted, that will make it. I mean, there's so much over the bricks. Yeah, that's not helping anything.
No. And what's interesting as well is you've got full brick, full brick, full brick, full brick, full brick. Then halfway along, full brick, full brick, full brick, full brick. Keep on going.
Oh, I see. And then you've got
Then
all the
here-
half. Yeah.
It looks like, well, there used to be a hole there because it's only on that side.
Yeah.
So just the chimney is up that side.
Yeah, I know it is.
So I would think that they had something like a ray burn here
Yeah.
with the flue pipe going up
Okay.
and through there.
Okay.
On with the work.
Okay. So we go.
Shall we give the angle grinder?
Because they're really flaky, the bricks.
Right, I'll give it a go.
Gentle.
Yes.
So I go on the other side now?
I'm over this side just for a minute. Let's have a go. Let's not start the other side before I'm happy that it's finished. What do you think?
No, it's good, isn't it? But
Pardon?
is it okay? Is it okay on the brick? Yeah. Yeah.
Right, I'll go and get another battery then.
Okay. Should I go over here or
No.
not yet? You want to just...
No, because I want
Yeah.
to take a photograph of it all half done
Yeah.
before we go to the other side.
Okay.
Doing a really good job. It's looking good, Houston.
It is, but it's
I
all
can't hear you.
different. It felt different here, like it wanted to scoot away.
Well, if it wants to scoot away, just take it back, do it a bit lighter and do it a tiny little bit,
Right.
bit at a time.
So I need to do this better, don't I?
Just do what you feel is right. It's not a perfect job and it won't be.
No. Okay.
Whilst you've been busy working,
Yeah.
I've been looking at some of the comments.
Yeah.
So, just got one from Sherry Davis. I love the fireplace. It's fun to watch you both. Great job on the renovation. Another one from Jane Bosch. Nice job on the fireplace. Looks amazing. All kinds of great comments.
Oh,
I think it was Laurie Gill or Laurie Gill, depending on how you say it.
Yeah.
She's offering to come and help us.
Oh, bless her. That's so kind. So kind.
I've lost it now, but there was another comment saying that somebody would love to come and work with us. It looks like so much fun. So if this is your idea of fun, then
yes,
I think you need a holiday.
Come
to Wiltshire and we'll give you a holiday. Right, my turn to get on now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we should let the air settle for a bit. Don't take your mask off.
All right. Let's pause the camera. Let's go into the other room. Let's have a cup of tea.
Okay.
And let this settle. Season up a bit.
Are we on?
Yeah. But I'll edit it all out. It's no problem. Nobody wants to see you eating rice cakes. Big Belgian bun maybe, but rice cakes definitely not. Let's see if there's any new comments. This is what makes me feel good. That we published this 2 hours ago. It's already been viewed 80 times. And nearly 12 hours, so lots of people are watching it, and they're staying watching it, so that means they sort of enjoy us, or me.
It's all about you.
Yes.
And that was last year.
Yeah. I just love the comments.
I think what's really good as well is when we're looking at the fireplace and taking it back, and then sometimes I think, is it just us that's seeing it? Are people looking at it thinking, oh, they just look at that? But no, it's really good to have somebody saying, no, it looks good, it looks right. Cool.
I don't think they'd say the same for this place.
The orange tree. No, this is a really sad thing, because it should and could be, if it was bigger, a lovely, lovely room right into the garden once the garage is gone. It would just be lovely.
You're right, if it was bigger,
yeah.
and if the wood wasn't rotten, and if the glass wasn't cracked, and if there wasn't damp up as far as the window, and if there wasn't a red light up there, it would be lovely.
It is so sad, it's so in such a terrible state.
No, it's not. You can look at the glass half empty or half full.
Or half cracked.
Okay, so it is sad that it's in such a state, but it's good that we're here giving it a go and making the place decent again.
Yeah, and it goes to show, you know, even in the busiest or built up places all around, there will be a neglected gem, won't there? What I find interesting though is, I think there are 4 cottages. I think I know we're the only one that will have the original fireplace.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
And this is the one that's had least done to it.
I've been untouched, yeah.
With the extensions on the back, in principle, you could knock them down, and then this would be as it was built all those years ago. Wait a couple of days, it might fall down.
I think it's one of those, well, we're at a different stage in our lives, so it's just the 2 of us, the kids are all away. But we were just saying as well, even if you had all this money, I think everybody, well, we've all been guilty of like bigger, better all the time, but then you can rattle around in a place as well, and I think it will be a nice thing, and I'm sure many people have grown up like us, that when we used to have relatives to stay, everybody used to be squashed in left, right and centre, but it didn't matter, did it? So as long as, like, when the kids come back, we can squish and squash them in, that would do, because we're too old.
They can go glamping in the back garden.
They can. Actually, the UK is suffering from terrible, terrible flooding, and our area is very badly hit. But actually, the ground, we are not waterlogged at all, are we?
No, we're not. What I have noticed though, and it was a hint from, I hope I get his name right, Koning Bolo.
Okay.
When I was talking about the damp in the front, and he said check around everywhere to see if there's any indicators. And sure enough, I was over here the other day and it was raining like crazy. But there was water laying on the front doorstep.
On the doorstep?
Yeah.
Oh.
And the ground outside the front of the house was completely sodden.
Okay.
And driving in here as well, the ground is really soaked as well.
And actually we're not sure right at the front of the house what there is, because it's like not a hard standing. I don't know whether there's some chip-ins, but I don't know what's underneath, so another thing to look at.
I'm fairly sure that I'll take his advice and put a French drain in there. So a French drain is just a long narrow trench with a pipe with holes in that you lay in the trench and then cover it up with gravel, and then that allows the water to soak away into the main drain, and hopefully then take water away from the side of the house. And even if that's not the cause of the damp, it certainly can't hurt us. And it's just effort. The length of pipe isn't very expensive.
Right.
The work,
Well,
you'll enjoy digging the hole, digging the trench.
depends what we've got to dig through, I guess. Yeah. And I think this year we'll have to look at the gutters as well. You've already been at the gutters, but I think there's work needing doing with them.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, well, nothing goes far from the house either, does it?
No.
Everything seems to drip onto everything else. And I think it's a lesson to us all. Even when you've got a newer house, you've got to maintain it, haven't you?
Yeah.
I said the head of the hair
Yes.
animals.
I'm definitely not up to it yet with my balance, but towards the spring we'll buy a scaffold tower, because I'm sure that if we pay somebody to come and do the gutters, then they'll say that I think it's called soffit board, that lovely scallop board that runs around the house.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll say, oh, this is old and rotten and needs to be replaced. And if it does need to be replaced, I'd rather that we take the old stuff down, that we either make new stuff ourselves with the same scalloping, or we get it made for us.
Yeah.
I don't want to get it replaced with cheap and cheerful vinyl, even though vinyl's got no maintenance.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. But it will.
To keep the character.
Yeah, I think so. I've noticed that with the PVC windows as well. It's a really great thing for many places and no work attached. But when I've seen them on these old cottages, they just look so brand new on an old cottage. So I've been looking at windows and doors. I like the look of the sash windows, kind of a Victorian sash. But that's for another day, another month.
I think we just carry on and do the other side now.
Okay.
And we'll just do it with the wire brushes to start with. we're not cold.
No, it's tropical, really.
What do you think? We are really, really impressed. We're a little bit sick of fireplaces for the moment. You are too. This will be the last fireplace video that we record for a little while. We need to get some money together, and then once we've got some money together, we've got the fireplace man. He'll come in, he'll sweep the chimney, and then we'll get ready for the installation of the wood burner. Anything for you to say? I didn't say so.
No, you did. You've ruined it. No, good day's work. Good day's work, definitely.
And really, we have to do something about the heating in here. We got a suggestion from Mitch. I think it's a great idea. Jill shook her head. Mitch was saying, get a galvanised bucket, put it in the fireplace, put some holes in the galvanised bucket, and use that as a temporary solution. We may well consider that.
Yeah, true.
May well consider some other options.
Yeah.
But we have to do something, and using electric heaters be too expensive.
Yeah.
We're going home now. Time for shower,
Oh,
cup of tea, and some
definitely.
Christmas cake.
Oh,
Thanks for watching.
Okay.
See you in the
Thank
next
you.
video. Bye bye.
bye.